It's the dominance of those two up against Australia by committee. Australia does not have one score inside the top 12.
And that is the way that they are getting it done. But
when these teams met at the World Cup 9 months ago, it was a thriller. It was 61-59, both teams in front in the last 2 minutes. Guarded by Gao Son, now draws Han Shu out beyond her comfort range, comes up with the goods. Australia get the first field goal of the game and lead by 5. To go quickly, it's off the mark. There are some nerves out there, and a quick outlet pass will get China their first points. It's taken 4.5 minutes, but China finally score. Shot clock to 10. Magin picks up the dribble. Rochi. Shot clock to red numbers. For penetration, she's rejected. Great defensive play from Han Shu. Rochi for Garvin. Catch and shoot off the inbound play. It rattles around the rim and tumbles with a user-friendly roll. 1CU with the rebound. Australia none of 4 from long range. And 1CU wants to go on with the dribble. Puts China in front for the first time. Row of 8 from three-point territory. Australia came into the game shooting at 40% from deep. This is Garvin, baseline. It rattles around the rim for her. And Darcy Garvin. Han Shu, top of the key. Scherf gave us some latitude initially. Now 1CU gets it back. Harassed by Hill. Wants to go on with the dribble. Found a way to the baseline and came up with the goods as well. Offense just not working as smoothly as Australia would like at the moment. 3 of 12 from the field. At 25%. Scherf gets a high percentage look and comes up with her first point.
She didn't know where to pass it to, so she took her scoring option, and well done.
11 apiece inside the last 2 minutes. Li Meng fires, and it's all the bottom of the net. Get one for the moment, now she does. Poor pass, it was telegraphed. Picked off here, chance for Pan Zhongxi, and she rushes to the other end of the floor to give China a 5-point edge. But reluctant, a little bit gun-shy here at the moment, the Opals, because they're 4 of 17 from the field. Koenig rushes down low and comes up with her first score in the game.
She's undersized, but she never backs down to anybody.
Koenig found an opening, takes them on high up the window. That's an excellent finish. Her first personal. They are following that idea of trying to stop Han Shu, and someone else has to beat them, and young Li Wei's keen to do that. Koenig with it now. Good screen from Froling, who rolls to the hoop. Garvin, nothing on offer down low. Koenig decides to fire the 3 and gets Australia's first triple of the game. The first foul on Pan. One team foul each in his quarter, and Rochi finds an opening and puts Australia back on level terms. Against Rochi, found a way pass, rolling to the hoop, Han Shu, but she couldn't convert it initially, goes back to work, gets it done, charges over the top of Froling. Chance at a 3-point play. Kicks the ball, Li Yuan on against Rochi, nothing on offer initially, decides to fire now, and it was a good option.
Coming off screens, it's setting screens, it's getting through.
Froling, Koenig, Garvin, good seal down low from close range. Darcy Garvin now has 6 in the game. Young Li Wei against Magin as the two captains eyeball one another. Han Shu peels off the triple. Looking in that direction now, but uses Han Shu. Against Koenig, contact, no whistle. Wow. Li Meng goes on with it, comes up with the goods. Have opened up an 8-point advantage now. Biggest lead we've seen at any stage after they were challenged. No passing lane to find her though. Now Heel against Li Yuan is a tremendous defender. Heel takes her on, dances into the paint. Here's Scherf, forced to shoot quickly, comes up with the goods. Shakes Magin, now with Maley to contend with, muscles her way down low, draws the double team, Pan the finishing touches. Han Shu, the offensive rebound and the putback.
Shot, rebound, finish.
Zhuhan had 1 point at quarter time. She's up to 6 with 8 rebounds as Shyla Hill gets the job done for her first points. Shot clock expires in the background. Australia has possession and they're running. Hill open, top of the key.
That's what she likes to do.
Against Korea, it was the only blemish on what was an outstanding game. And the shot clock here, 5 seconds inside the game clock. Koenig for 3. Li Yuan hands over. Jin Weina. Guarded by Magin. Shot clock to red numbers. Needs to get busy. Good defense from the Australian captain, Han Shu. Finishing touches on the buzzer. What a play from China.
It's the end prize.
Australia back to their original starting five. That's the captain, Tess Madgen. Down low. Couldn't find a shot, so she hands off the Scherf, and that's a great start for Australia. With their offensive problems. 90 seconds done. Yet to add to their halftime tally. As Koenig exploring. Down to the baseline. Tough shot, but she puts Australia back in front. Picks up the dribble. Lee Mung against Scherf. Nothing on offer. Outside shot comes from Gao, and it's taken 3.5 minutes, but they finally break the drought in the third. And Rochi doing a great job of harassing her. Han Shu. Whistle on the play. Continuation is there. Chance at a three-point play for China. Offense is drying up for the Opals. Gao strong against Koenig. Dishes outside. Jin. Han Shu for the triple.
Yes, that's what she does. She did 2 of those in the first half.
Hill works to an opening. And good rim protection from Han Shu. This is Koenig to the baseline. Nice. For Hill. Being good with it. Koenig looked off the D. Got them off balance. Helps herself to 2 more. A little over 2 minutes out from three-quarter time. Li Yuan. Con. Han Shu. Deep three. Done it again.
Thank you very much.
That's a 5-0 run from Australia. Han Shu, 17 to lead all scores. What a finish from Shyla Hill. Well done, Han Shu, to retrieve that. Zhang Ru back on the floor for the first time since the opening quarter when she picked up 3 fouls from close range. Pun comes up with the goods. Trolling with it, forces away inside. It wouldn't work from close range. None of 4 from the field now for Froling, and from close range, it's Zhang Ru who opens her scoring account. Li Yuan. Harassed by Madgen, works baseline, opened up the key. Finishing touches from Zhang Ru. Baseline, tough shot, couldn't finish it. Tap there from Pun was good. They kept it alive, and they make Australia pay to turn this game their way. Rochi trying to draw contacts, takes them on, gets it done. Big play, Maddie Rochi. Chance at a 3-point play.
Let's come out with a zone right now, Australia, to try and do something different.
China break it down. Pun puts the finishing touches on and draws a foul to go to the stripe. As Koenig working hard for her. The teammates get there now. Scherf against Han Shu, takes her on. Nice finish, terrific work from Lauren Scherf. They had 3 of those in the opening quarter, so despite the pressure from Australia, they have looked after the ball incredibly well. And they look strong right now as Jin opens her scoring account. Game high 16-point lead, but only momentarily as Australia come up with the answer. Scherf rolling to the hoop. Needs help. Garvin. Rochi gets a good look, and she knocks down the 3. Margin cut to 11.
And the experience of Wang Suyu running the point now, that's what they need. Oh, just lost vision on the back of that zone.
Against Hill, who knocks the ball down. Good defensive pressure from Australia. Shot clock at red numbers, but again they find an opening, and Jin for the finishing touches.
You're going to call it history. I'm going to call it a fierce rivalry.
Here's Froling from close range. At the other end, well, she makes it work as well.
Japanese team, great pass, nice finish by Keely Froling.
Rochi, red numbers now for the Australians. Rochi's lost the handle again. It was the pressure from Wang Siyu, who feeds Yang Li Wei, and the Chinese captain adds another 2.
In the first quarter, and they are still doing it with a minute left in the fourth quarter. Good answer by Shyla Hill.
Once more for the Asia Cup gold medal. Wang on the buzzer, off the mark, but China has restricted Australia to their lowest ever.